This episode brought to you by Nicholson Realty 2.0, Raven Choate Robinson Funeral Home, Chuck Sewer Drain and Plumbing.
Welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Conrad. Let's go.
I'm Ted. It's time to rock and roll.
Teddy, it was an exciting weekend, and we now know what the CFP looks like.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
Yeah. Before we get there, you want to talk a little bit about, or should we withdraw from talking about it?
About the CFP?
Yeah.
No, we gotta.
Or how about bowls?
What?
You want to withdraw from a bowl game?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, I did see that today. That Notre Dame's got that sign that they smack every play like champions today.
Yeah.
And it showed a little picture below it where the little Irish guy's got his ball going home.
Yep.
That's a lot of money they're giving up.
It's quite a bit, It's a bold statement, but
It is.
They are now, I don't know if they cracked the door open, but now everybody else is doing it.
Yep. And it's
The Iowa State Cyclones.
Yep.
Their players voted.
Mm-hmm.
They got injuries and a coaching transition. But, Kansas State, they opted out after following a coaching change. Baylor, they're going to concentrate on next season.
Yep.
Florida State, 5-7.
Why? I don't. There's so many bowls now. It's just a moneymaker. That's all it is. It's just. I don't know. I'm old enough to remember when there were just a few bowl games. You watch them on New Year's Day.
This to me signals something deeper. And I think we're about to see college football change in a way that. Now, I like college football. I love football, period.
Right.
But I know, you are heavily invested in the Ohio State Buckeyes, Buckeye football.
Buckeye football.
I think this is going to be different for people like you, Teddy. I think we're going to see college football in a different way. And just think about how fast it's morphed since the NIL.
Oh, yeah. Just the last 2 or 3 years. If I don't want to play here next year, somebody offer me, $500,000 more than you're giving me, I'm going. It's all about the money. I get it. I think these guys deserve to be paid, but somehow they got to put a cap on this. In my opinion, it's got to be capped.
I think we're going to see coaching, not an NIL type thing, but I think we're going to see coaches they want to go to the prominent programs that are known for winning.
Yep.
With the exception of Kurt Signetti,
right,
who wanted to make his own way. And I think that's an outlier to the way they're thinking now. They would rather go someplace that has prestige rather than build their own. Is it scary? Is it too scary to build your own legacy?
With the NIL, it is. That's like I said. Signetti. I don't see him losing. I don't see him leaving. He's built something. It's amazing what he's did. Props to him. A lot of it was players he brought in, but where'd they come from? James Madison. That's not a national powerhouse.
Yeah,
so he knows how to get talent and what he can do with it.
So Lane Kiffin, he's going to LSU. How many of those players do you think he'll be bringing along with him? Probably the toppest of the top 10.
Yeah, you're probably at a skill position. They're probably all going to go. Do you blame them? No.
What'd that reporter say about Lane Kiffin? Can't turn a hoe into a housewife or something like that. He's a hoe for show.
Well, it's if you and I were in that position, what would we do?
I do like the color of money. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're gonna go where the money's at. Kiffin, he's got to be one of the top 4 or 5 coaches in the country.
yeah,
Obviously.
he's got a bit of what really makes a really good coach a good coach, and you got to have a little bit of being an asshole.
Yep. Well, Look how successful Bobby Knight was.
Yeah,
Signetti's the same way.
Saban.
Saban. They're going to tell you what's on their mind. I mean, you can't sugarcoat it.
No,
They don't. So
I think Saban and Signetti, they don't beat around the bush.
nope. And that's and I admire that. That's but there's loyalty. There's not many. If I think of loyalty, I look at Mark Few, the basketball coach at Gonzaga.
Yes.
How many times have they tried to pull him away and he won't go? So, but
I don't think Signetti, he signed a contract, a big contract.
Yep.
I mean, I think he knows that he's seen what Bobby Knight did for
Yeah.
the Indiana Hoosiers.
Yep.
And he's seen him get comfortable, and, you can't coach like the way he was coaching anymore.
No, for
or
sure.
even close to it.
For sure.
But Signetti sees that he could be royalty there.
Oh, for sure.
And why wouldn't you want to be a big fish in a small pond?
Yep, exactly. And like I said, props to Signetti and what he's did. It's amazing. It really is. I have my doubts coming into this year if they could be half as successful as they were last year.
Tell me the
Look
truth.
what they did.
Did you believe that Ohio State was going to freaking run them over, demolish them?
No, I actually thought it was going to be a close game. Ohio State missed a field goal, but that 4th down play where originally they gave it to him, then they reviewed it and say his knee was down. Yeah, in a game like that, I go for the points. I mean, but there's the naysayers that are like, well, Ohio State's like last year. They don't care if they lost to Michigan last year. National championship is your ultimate goal.
Yeah.
That's bigger than a Big Ten championship, which, by the way, if Ryan Day, in his contract, if he wins the national championship, that's a $3.7 million bonus. As to where the Big Ten championship was a $1 million bonus.
I mean,
did Ohio State show everything? Maybe not. Maybe they just played the game. I don't know. And then Mendoza. What he gets smoked the first play of the game. He was out one play. That's a tough dude right there.
Yeah, we seen that defensive tackle from Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
He was in there. You've heard his name called.
Oh yeah,
quite a few times in that first quarter and in the middle of the second, and then he just went away.
Yep, that's what I mean. I mean, Indiana had a great game plan. Saying got sacked 5 times? Ooh, that's tough right there.
It's hard for me to believe that Ohio State didn't. I mean, because I see it in Ryan Day. His ego's huge.
Yeah.
There's no way he wasn't throwing everything but the kitchen sink, and I'm not. I wouldn't say I would ever claim to be the biggest Indiana Hoosier football or basketball.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I just never got into cheering for one secular or singular college like that, and most people don't because you cheer for the Hoosiers in basketball
for sure. Always
football.
Have.
Who's your college that you cheer for that you love their swim team?
Probably some Indiana high school, even though they're not a college, but Carmel, Indiana.
Oh, that's a high school.
Champions always.
Always.
We'll go high school, not college.
Yeah. College is, is different, and I cannot wait for this. I just feel like they should just do one big tournament and let all this shit go, because these people that sit on this board, do they even watch the games?
Well, supposedly they do, because they're saying that they rewatched the Notre Dame Miami game from the beginning of the year.
Why would you need to rewatch that?
That's what swayed their to throw Miami, which is I get it, Notre Dame fans. I mean, you were ranked ahead of Miami on the last where they set the rankings. Now you get thrown out. So, of course, the committee says, well, we went back to that head-to-head game. Which, Jeremiah Smith had, 33 rush yards that first game, even though he's going to New York this week as a Heisman finalist, which we already know who's going to win that because of the game he had Saturday night. Mendoza's going to be the winner.
I don't think he's a lock, but because we've seen some upsets.
Well,
we've seen some people that should have gotten it and didn't.
Well, agreed, and that's. But we'll see.
Who's your favorite in the CFP?
My favorite?
Who you got winning it? You can be a homer now. You can be a homer.
In my opinion, it's either got to be Ohio State or Georgia.
You heard it here, folks.
I think IU's going to have a tough game. They got to play the winner of Alabama and Oklahoma. That's not going to be a cakewalk for IU, either one of those teams.
No.
You look at James Madison, Oregon, a first-round game. How bad is that going to be a blowout? Can James Madison do anything with Oregon?
It'll be interesting for sure. So do you believe like the Big Ten is now the conference? Is it big? Is it going to be bigger than the SEC?
I think if IU can stay relevant, it might become better than the SEC. Because that'd throw you with, you're always going to have Ohio State, Michigan. Now, if you throw IU in there, Penn State, the year they had this year, bad, but they're normally, a top 10 team. But then you look at, like the SEC, with Bama, Georgia, Ole Miss, the way they're coming up, LSU. I don't know,
I don't think any team has a gimme.
No, I don't either. I'm sure Oregon's going to be favored big. The Miami Texas A&M game might be a good game. Tulane and Ole Miss. Tulane, which I don't know. What's your opinion? Should these conference champions get in, or should it be the 12 best teams?
Man.
To me, it's the 12 best teams.
Then why even I like what you're saying here, the 12 best teams. I think that's all subjective with how they we're having a board pick the 12 best teams. Yeah, the
committee, yeah, that's
I think that they should let's play it out.
Yep.
Hmm? Let's play it out. If you're really number 12, then you should beat this team.
Yep.
And if the committee's saying, "Hey, Ohio State's number 1, Indiana's number 2," that says to me that you should not be able to beat that team.
Right. Yeah, and that's what's in.
I want to tell you something. You know what's funny about Notre Dame fans too? and I'll cheer on my Indiana teams, but I notice like Notre Dame fans, Alabama fans, Ohio State, they are quick to jump on Facebook like in the first quarter,
Yeah.
and chirp.
Yep.
There's too much time on the clock.
Yeah, for sure.
For me, like, and that's why I quit doing it a long time ago.
Right.
Because you never know
You don't.
how that ball's going to bounce. And I think, it's, and maybe I'm a little bit superstitious, Ted. I don't want to jinx my team.
I agree. I'm kind of the same way, You can wear your gear or whatever you want to wear that day, but I'm not one. I don't want to run my mouth about anything, just whatever,
Let's see how the game unfolds.
Yep. And like you said, it's a football. You don't know how that ball's going to bounce.
Yeah.
You might miss a field goal. You might plunk the upright.
I don't know if anybody watched the Chargers game last night. You just don't know how that football is going to bounce.
Yeah. An interception, a fumble.
Yeah.
How many times can you have that?
A fumble, a recovery, a forced fumble.
Yeah, it's
right.
But that's,
back to back.
Now you did ask me who I favored in the CFP.
Okay, let's hear it.
What do you? Well, I told you. I think it's. I think it's going to be between Ohio State and Georgia.
Okay.
What's your opinion?
I have a real issue with not seeing IU and Ohio State going back at it.
That'd be awesome. I mean, I think
run it again.
Yep.
But you never know. Tournament play brings out the best in people.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, no matter what sport.
We might see Tulane.
Yeah, I mean,
you
that's,
just never know.
I mean, that's what I mean. I mean, I think you've got probably 10 of the top teams in there.
Okay.
I think Notre Dame should be there for sure.
Do you?
I do. I think Notre Dame's one of the top 12 teams in the country. But like I said, it'll be interesting to see how Ole Miss does with, Lane Kiffin's not there right now, which I saw a good thing today. Scott Van Pelt. They were asking him about that, whether Kiffin should have been able to coach. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Kind of like my wife. If my wife wants to be with the neighbor, but she wants to stay with me till Christmas, no. You're leaving me for something else, so go be with something else. Which I agree with that. These coaches that are leaving should not be allowed to coach their team.
I think it's dirty doggish.
Yeah.
And I get it. But I would like to see that held back and not be released until right after the season.
Right. Do it like the NFL. Like once the playoffs start, teams are not allowed to contact this assistant coach or this coordinator from another team.
I think everything's gotten out of hand for college football. I think you cannot put the toothpaste back in the tube. No. There's too much money exchanging hands.
Well, the coaches aren't going to be recruiting anymore. It's your boosters. It's the money. Like IU, they're like one of the top 3 teams or schools in the nation with booster money that they can throw at that NIL.
You need a perfect storm, though, Teddy.
Well, you do.
I think that you need a good coach to coach good players.
Yep.
You can't have a good coach with bad players or good players with a bad coach. You need leadership.
Yep, you do.
On the field and off the field.
Yep.
It's all parts of the same engine.
It is. Yep.
And to run right, you need every single thing popping off.
Yep, you do. Must be that piston.
There you go.
It's got pistons need lubrication.
Yeah, you need that piston ring.
So I'm the coach. I'm gonna lubricate my pistons. You guys pump it out like you're supposed to. But yeah, so you're thinking Ohio State and Indiana is going to make it?
That's what I want to see again. I want to see them run it back.
I think a lot of people would like to see that, but we talk a lot about what sports are fixed. Oh, do we have to? Is there going to have to be an SEC team in there? We don't know. We're not behind the scenes.
Teddy, I think some stuff is scripted.
Yeah, yes. Every sport.
I think it's all entertainment now.
Yep. Like WWE.
I mean, yeah. Well, look at the soap opera. I'm not going to get into that just yet. But yeah, so, I mean, it's one of those things where they took something pure.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm a little like, when's the house of cards going to tumble for college basketball?
Nope. Well,
but they took something that was amazing. College football is amazing. Like, I never really cheered for one team. I would always watch a good game. There's nothing like a good college football.
No, there's not. There's not. I agree. I mean, that's...
The band's popping off.
Yep.
The students are screaming, losing their minds.
With no shirts on,
and now it's
0 degrees out.
Now it's you know what? Thanks for the invite, but I'm opting out. I mean, Teddy, people are gonna stop opting out at in-laws' Christmases.
I know, right?
Thanks for the invite, but I'm opting.
But within 2 years, I bet we're going to. It'll be 16 teams, and I bet within 5 to 10 years, there's going to be 2 conferences. East of the Mississippi, west of the Mississippi.
Oh, like a NFC, AFC type thing.
Yep.
Interesting. Are they going to force Notre Dame to pick a side?
Well, they're going to have to be on the east side of the Mississippi because they're east of the Mississippi.
I don't know.
But we'll see.
I don't know, Teddy.
I feel for you Notre Dame fans. I do. I don't think it's right.
So much history there, and a lot of win.
But let me throw another little interesting thing at you. Okay, so these teams don't play. They got what, 2 weeks off? Is that? Yeah, you can get healthy, but is that going to be a detriment to anybody?
You gonna get rusty?
I'm one where you got to keep going. You got to keep going.
Yeah, it was rusty out there.
So we'll see which the teams that got to buy, they're going to get what, 3 weeks off? Because they don't play till New Year's Eve weekend.
Man, New Year's Eve seems so far away.
It's not.
It does. I mean, just to sit dormant. I know they're going to practice,
right, but
and stuff like that. But still, I mean, getting out there at game speed, is important.
It is, and that's me. In my opinion, these first round games should be next weekend, or this coming weekend. Then your top 4 seeds, let's keep going.
You got to give the sports books time to start really getting a foothold on this. I mean, this is going to be these next couple of weeks are going to be big for the sports books.
Yep. So, like I said,
Teddy, my money's on IU. I'm just going to say it.
National champ.
I got IU national champs.
Well, I got national champs. I can't pick one yet. It's either Ohio State or Georgia. I would love to see IU and Ohio State play again. Which, the way the bracket's set up, they could play for the championship again, right? So
funny how that's worked
But
out.
like I said, it's money talk. So what's going on behind the scenes? I mean, is it going to have to be an SEC team in there? These conferences pay these networks a lot of money.
I want to play devil's advocate
to air their
for a second.
game.
Let's just say that Michigan did beat Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to cost? Would that have costed Ryan Day his job?
I don't think so. Just because he's got a national championship under his belt now.
How long before that shine starts to tarnish?
If he don't get another one within 3 to 4 years,
Moving on.
probably.
That's some pressure, man.
It would be.
That's some pressure.
That's what you signed up for, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but you win 2 back-to-back. Does that mean I'm never getting fired? It's going to take some Joe Paterno type stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
before.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Let us know how you guys feel.
Yes, please throw your comments out there, and
Yeah.
we'll reply to them. And
I apologize if some Notre Dame Fighting Irish fans got offended about the wah wah. But I mean,
Yeah, but
there's
that's
some other people that.
hey, then that's
Yeah.
So like I said, we just talked college football, but boom, what's the big MLB news today? Schwarber's staying with the Phillies.
Oh man,
That's it's pretty big for the baseball.
I thought he was going.
Where'd you think he's going to go? Cincinnati, his hometown?
That's what I kind of thought.
Did you?
I mean, where'd you think he was going to go?
I thought either Cincinnati or possibly Boston. Boston's got a lot of money. Philadelphia's got a lot of money too.
Does Boston spend money like that?
Not like the the Yankees.
Jeez, Ted's throwing darts, everybody. Duck.
Which that's another thing, the
You got to spend money to make money,
you
Ted.
do, I
You
know.
got to spend money to make
but,
money.
But what about Don Mattingly not getting elected to the Hall? Jeff Kent over him
Donnie Baseball. I mean,
from Evansville, Indiana.
yeah, I mean, but Kent got picked over Barry Bonds.
Well, he's not going to get in.
Well, why not? Say
He's
it.
a cheater.
They've already got some cheaters in there,
Well,
but they're good guys. They're not taking him because he is an asshole. A big, fat, smelly asshole.
Clemens ain't in. He was a cheater. McGuire's not going to get in. He was
Piazza's
a cheater.
in.
Piazza.
He was known to use.
Well, didn't he deny it and it was never proved?
Come on.
What?
There's smoke, there's fire.
Well, and there's some in there that did that, but
I guarantee it.
They
But they're good guys. They're likable.
they are. But you gotta get.
I bet it does piss Barry Bonds off that Kent's in there over him.
Oh yeah.
Because I think I remember they didn't like each other.
I don't. Yeah, there might have been. Yeah, because Kent most of his time was at San Francisco, which Bonds played for the Giants as well. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yep. But let us know your thoughts in the comments. Like, follow, share. We appreciate you. And don't be afraid to call one of us out.
That's right.
We don't give a shit.
It's
We enjoy everybody's opinion, don't we, Teddy?
We can get some first take going on here or something.
Mm-hmm.
We can banter back and forth with people.
Yeah. I don't know. If
You're
you're a keyboard warrior, fire away.
You're a little bit darker
Sorry.
than me, so you got to be Stephen A.
Teddy. There he goes, guys.
Oh, now wait a minute. I got to get your opinion.
You'll offend me. Oh,
I
no.
got to get your opinion, Conrad.
Yeah.
Since you're a diehard Colts. We got Grandpa back on the roster, right?
Old man Rivers.
Woo! How soon before AR's off the IR?
I don't know. Why don't we dig up Johnny Unitas?
Well, maybe Andrew Luck?
He ain't. I mean, why would you want to leave Stanford? I mean, he's making that college coaching money.
Well, So,
Yeah.
what's your opinion on the Colts, real quick?
Wheels have fell off the wagon.
Are they going to win another game this year?
I'm gonna pick them to.
That was my next question. Are you
Yeah,
gonna
of
keep picking the
course.
blue?
Dude, I'm a dipshit. Of course I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bet on them too.
Oh,
I might as well just get a money order and mail it to Caesar's Palace. Yeah, I'm definitely, it goes to show you, I don't know what the hell, but well, tune in for our weekly picks and you'll hear more of this.
yes, we will.
All right, everybody.
See y'all.